All right, let me turn on the stream. You are two. No, you're one. Sorry.
Welcome to Eastlake High School. Tonight's junior varsity action with Eastlake Wolves hosting the Lake Stevens Vikings. Lake Stevens captains, number 68, number 76, number 35, and jersey captain. We don't have a Lake Stevens roster, so we'll call numbers, but we don't have any names, unfortunately. For the Wolves, captains number 11, Landon Renfro, number 68, Caleb Kim.
Right, everybody. Just letting Chris Morehart announce the captains. We got the coin toss here. Let's see how we do.
I'll point out at this point we're kind of outnumbered on captains out there.
We are. Look like they decline. We'll receive the ball.
First in the second half.
They're trying to judge where the crowd was going to be to whether or not it was going to interfere with their play calling. So they had to carefully pick which end. All right, looks like we're going to receive. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of Eastlake Wolves football. We got our JV team out there ready to face Lake Stevens. It's a beautiful evening, kind of cooled off. Wind came in, cleared out some of the smoke, so got a nice afternoon for some football. So thanks for joining us. We got one of the hardest working men in show business, if not the hardest working man in show business, Jim Thatcher. Then we got Harrison Carter on the camera. Sean Crandall slacking off tonight.
He didn't even hear you.
No, I think he's checking his fantasy team. Okay, got Brady Cardwell back there with... Trying to see who that is. We're just going to blurt out a bunch of names tonight. I hope we get them right. .35 gets it a boot. Low line drive, stinger. Right to Cardwell, gets it, comes up the right-hand side. Breaks it out to outside. And then gets pushed out of bounds. Ooh, kind of slammed down out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 36. Good little return there. Put us in some good field position.
Not a bad way to start the game off.
No, and the throngs of thousands are cheering mightily for our Wolves.
Visitor stand packed with about 63 people over there. Home field has about 5,362 tonight.
All right, so Renfro comes out. Aaron's in the backfield with him. Calls for the ball. Hand off to Jake. Up to the left-hand side. Falls forward for about a yard. 2nd and 9. Trying to see. I see Caleb Morehart. Caden Cross. Arian Ramdas. Wondering who 34 is. We'll find out for you. Gets the ball. Hand off. Tries to get outside. Breaks around. And then puts his shoulder down. And pummels his way for about 5 yards. And then it'll be 3rd and about 3. Or even 2. Even better. Okay, so they're playing man press on one corner. Quick screen. Cross gets it. Gets for the first down. Breaks to the outside. And gets brought down. But not until a gain of about 13 yards. Great job.
That brings us into Lake Stevens territory, sitting at their 42-yard line.
Right, so we set up quickly. Twins both sides. Oh, nope, sorry. Trips right. Calls the ball. Aaron's gets it. Goes up the middle. Lowers his shoulder. Man, he keeps his legs moving. Good job. About 5-yard gain there.
About 5 yards. Drawing number 23 to number 35.
It's a good-looking, tough run. Same formation. Jake slides up. Other side. Calls the ball. Drops back, looking at his left. Throws it deep down the left-hand side. Oh. On target, but looked like there could have been a little PI, but unfortunately he had good coverage and was not called. But thought maybe he got away with a little push there. But nevertheless, I love the thought. All right, so 3rd and 5. And calls for it, rolls out to his right, gets around the rush, gets it outside. Ooh, nice catch. Good throw.
Flag on the play.
Ah, flag holding.
Holding against the Wolves.
So that'll negate that.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
So we'll be behind the sticks now. That really hurts too because it was behind the line of scrimmage. So they're going to back us up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that'll be 3rd and about a quarter of a mile.
Brings up 3rd and 24 for the Wolves.
All right. They get the call. Twins both sides. Gets a snap, drops back, throws it deep down the right-hand side, just over the receiver.
Renfro's pass intended for J.J. Maxwell, incomplete.
Brings up what looks like will be a punting situation for the Wolves.
Sent by number 19.
Yep, it's unfortunate. The thought was there, but good coverage. Will be the typical punt formation. So gets it, lets it. Oh, nice, but right to the guy. But his knee was down. Surprised. Yes, thank you. I was waiting for them to call that. So, like to see the referee hustle out there.
25-yard line.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's see the ball first and 10.
All right, first and 10 at the 24-yard line. They were not inspired to run out there, Jim.
No.
They haven't had their coffee yet. Okay, Lake Stevens comes out. They got trips left. I think we'll see right-hand side. Gets a snap. Quick screen. Comes up the left-hand side, and we're fortunate to push him out of bounds, but not till a gain of about 25 yards.
Number 21. 25 yards on the play. Pushed out of bounds by Ben Weintraub. That's a Lake Stevens first down at the 49-yard line.
Trips right, empty backfield. Man in motion comes. Handoff, jet sweep around the right-hand side. We're in pursuit. Looked like a questionable hold there in the corner. I'm surprised that flag didn't get thrown.
Number 23 runs for a gain of about 5 yards.
You know, I keep asking, but they still haven't given us the right to throw a flag from up here.
Well, it looked like our number 72 was being held by the shoulder, trying to get away. I might yell into the mic. Everybody's a referee, right?
That's right. Especially those of us with the mic.
Twins both sides, man in motion, comes to the left-hand side. Pitch, quick, it's a fumble. Yes. Oh, yes, we got it. At first we had it, then we didn't, then we did. So, way to go. That's awesome. And then he jumped on it, and then it popped out. I'm like, oh no. So, we were able to get it. Good job.
What is the referee signaling out there?
Not sure who's wearing 72 tonight. Nice play.
What was the call?
Quinn Beating with the recovery.
Okay.
Why did they call for a ball from Lake Stevens, though?
Yeah, why is it Lake Stevens' ball? I'm going to go on mute and see if I can find out. We are all perplexed.
Not quite sure how that was considered a pass, incomplete pass.
Oh, maybe because it went forward. And that pass is just off to the right. Great pressure by 43. I think that's been Weintraub. So it'd be 4th and about 4. I'm sure this is a go for it situation.
I'm taking 4th down for the Vikings. Wolves 45-yard line.
I think we pitched it forward. All right, here we go. Trips left. They're looking for the signal. Gotta think a quick screen's coming. Get the snap. Rolls out to his left. Looks. Throws it up high. And, oh, almost picked, but great defense.
And since it was 4th down, it's probably better off that he let that drop to the turf. We'll take the ball
Way to go,
at the line of
Diggs.
scrimmage at our own 45-yard line.
Lucas is right there, able to knock it down. I know he wanted to catch it, but I'm glad he knocked it down.
They always want to catch it.
Yes. Got to increase their stats. They're playing for that next year's contract. Right. Well, we're getting more people out here. It's good. All right, trips left. Looks like a Sear in the backfield. Get the snap. Hands off. A Sear up the middle. Sheds one tackle. Gets about almost 3 yards. Good job.
Ball's placed right at the 47-yard line.
Trips left, gets a snap, looks to his left, cross with a quick screen, dodges one guy, gets loose, cuts back up and goes up the middle. Way to go. Gain of about 4, maybe 5.
Couple of nice moves.
The
5 on the play, brought down by number 80.
the 3rd and a long 2.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 2.
Chris is copying me. He's my echo. All right, we have trips right, a Sear in the backfield. Near side is Caleb Morhart. Gets a snap, looks to his right, gets it to Arian. Arian spins, turns, tries to get everything he can. Gains about a yard and a half.
2 yards.
He's short by a yard. Let's see what we do.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 1.
Thomas Wood coming in. Arian going off. Good job.
Number 17, Arian Ronda's coming off.
Got popped in the arm. Twins both sides. Let's see what we do. Gets a snap. Hands off up the middle. Gets the first down. He's still going. Way to go. He thought the first down was like he needed 10 yards.
Here on Lake Stevens
That's awesome.
Somebody's like first down.
Not a
Chris-
bad run there.
Yeah, Chris just called it. Celine and Beardall paved the road for him, man. Caleb Kim's out there. I think Evan Nichols and Montero did a great job with that, knowing the importance of that down. Gets a snap, looks to his right, quick out. Thomas Wood gets it. Good pass, good catch. Gain of about 9.
9 on the play. Pushed out of bounds by number 5.
That's just, I love the quick game like that. It's really hard to defend that really short 5-yard out. So we got trips left. Maxwell over there by himself. And quick curl. And then I think that's Woody again. Spins, gets about 6.
Landon Renfro's pass complete. Once again to Thomas Wood. He picks up enough for an Eastlake first down.
Good job, fellas. Keep it up. Twins both sides. Sear comes up to the right-hand side. Then he gets a snap. Looks to his left. Feels pressure. Rolls out to his left. Puts it down the sideline. What a strike right to Caden Cross. Awesome pass, awesome catch. Over the outstretched arm of the linebacker. Caden got popped in the back. Or the hip. Hope he's okay.
Let's take a look at that while we've got a little break there.
Yeah, he felt the pressure, saw him, kept his eyes upfield. It looked, boom, got him. I don't know if he spun, but it looked like he got popped right in the hip, or right under the shoulder pads on his right hand side. So sometimes that can happen. Hopefully he's okay. Gonna see him pop up here in a second. He'll be fine. May have gotten the wind knocked out of him. But he held on to the ball. Coach Kaysen just took the ball away from him. Like, I'm not letting go. Okay, good. He's good. He's good. I think it was just kind of a pop real hard, and up he came. He's good. So, Maxwell Wood. I think that's Cardwell.
First and goal from the 4.
Snap, hands off to a Sear, and tackled right away. Loss of about 2.
Sear Jackson dropped in the backfield at number 23.
Somebody saw that one coming. Someone saw that one coming.
Second and goal from the 6-yard.
I got a feeling there might be a pull coming. All right, so we get trips right. Cardwell slides over to the right with Woody and Maxwell. You got Caleb over here by himself. Landon gets the ball, looks back, looks to his right. Oh, screen. A Sear, left-hand side. Oh, man, Beardall laid a whooping. I mean, he laid that guy out. Way to go, Beardall. Wow. That's, oh, man. They came and plowed the road right there. He was able to just basically walk in. Great job, fellas. I love to see that those O-line boys get some pancakes made. All right, Daniel Ferreira. Oh, offsides. Somebody's a little excited.
Flag.
At that point, you pretty much know you're busted.
So you may as well just go make some contact at that point.
He was like me running to the buffet. Gotta get there. Good snap, good hold, and good kick. Way to go, Daniel.
Nice. Now let's take a look at that touchdown pass there.
Yeah, you gotta see the guys come off the left-hand side here. You see Beardall ditch his guy. Watch. He comes and just boom.
Nicely done, Jack.
That was awesome. Coach Jack. I coached Jack since he was 9 years old. Actually, Jack and Landon were on the same rookie team in youth football.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Here they are now playing JV ball together.
Which is hard to believe. Seemed like it was so long ago.
Well, it was before the pandemic, and that was a long, long time ago.
Yes, yes. Great stuff. They are doing really well. I love seeing that they're actively engaged in football. Got 3:04 left in the first quarter. We're going to tee it up here. Barrera's going to put the tee down at the 40. Get it all set up. All right, gives it a boot. Short pooch kick. Oh, it bounces backwards. Do we get it? Yes, we got it.
But there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, I don't know what the flag could have been. All we did is run and slide. So let's see what the flag is.
Maybe he was anticipating that the ball might go out of bounds.
I'm wondering if he meant to throw a beanbag, but he ended up throwing his flag instead.
And he waves it off.
Yeah, wave it off. Okay, good. Yeah, I think he meant to throw his beanbag down. He threw his flag down, so.
Oops.
We'll try to find out who recovered that ball. That was great hustle. I love Ferreira's use of the pitching wedge with some backspin. All right. Renfro comes out with William Au. Trying to get everybody's numbers. I think Maxwell's over there. I think. Gets a snap, looks to his right, quick curl, boom, right to Deggins. Ran right into the defender. Lucas probably wishes he turned the other way. He held on to it, and good job.
Pick up of about 6 yards, 5.5 yards on that one.
So we got Cardwell, Deggins. Can't remember if B5 is over on the far right. I think that's Maxwell, but I'm not sure. Nope, that's not JJ.
The roster says it's Aiden Tracy.
Get to stay. Yep. Oh, stumbles a little bit. So gain of about a half a yard.
Throw to Deggins once again. Drop by number 8. No gain on the play.
Our stadium announcer didn't see a gain there. I'm sure there was at least 3 inches that we got on that one.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is Aiden Tracy. Gets a snap. Pulls it. Nope. Hands off. Wish he pulled it there, probably. He had the whole right side open. I was like, oh, man. All right, let's see what we do.
Fourth and about 7.
So we got 8 yards. Oh, Schoenleber's out there. Jimmy. So you got Cardwell and Schoenleber, and you got Tracy and Deggins with William Al in the backfield. All right, let's see what we do. Calls for it, gets a snap, looks to his left, throws it up high. Right, perfect strike to Aiden Tracy, touchdown. I think it's his first of the year. Way to go. Nice job. Nice throw. Nice catch. Looked good. Looked really good. Way to go, Aiden. Way to go. Just put those big paws out there. Hoovered it right in. Gets a snap. Oh, okay. Barrera's got his wedge out.
And it did go in, so as we walk back
Oh, Adam LeVay. Sorry, my bad. He had the wedge out today. He got just under that ball, but he made it anyway.
Just enough to get across the crossbars there. Let's take a quick look at that touchdown.
Yeah, so Tracy, I'm trying to think what he does. Well, you can't really see. So Landon's looking left the whole way, and he puts it up. At first I thought he overthrew, but he breaks free at the last minute, puts those hands up, touchdown. Man, that's a great answer. On 4th and 8, you score, 20-something yard pass. That's great.
We've got just over 1 minute left in the first quarter. There's the kick, another pooch.
And we kind of wrangle him out of bounds.
It's like a gain of about, return of about 4 yards. Place it at the 36-yard line. They were ready for the short pitching wedge kick on that one.
Around 37-yard line.
All right. Big, massive humanity over there on the left-hand side.
It goes for a gain of 5.
We're getting feedback. We're getting feedback when you're playing back on there. It's coming through your microphone. Oh, interesting. And that was a gain of about 6, moving the Vikings up to about a 3rd and 1. Could be, yeah. Probably. And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll take a short break here. Be back with you in a moment.
Thanks, everybody. All right, and we're back. Hands off to number 41 up the middle. Ooh, wrapped up by Jake Aarons.
But not before he gets across the line to gain, so that brings up a first down for the Vikings. About 2 yards shy of midfield.
All right, they got trips right. Thomas Crandall near side corner. Gets a snap, rolls out to his right. Looking at the high, medium, low pattern. Almost picked. Oh, wow. So Jake busted a move out there. They did their patented play, they use a short route, intermediate route, and deep route. So they run the deep guy off, then the short guy or the mid guy breaks and comes to the outside. And Aarons was able to bust a move from his linebacker position out there and get it almost pick it off. So that's what we need to do right there. Great hustle.
Second and 10.
Trips left. Guy in motion. Rolls out to his right-hand side. Throws it to that middle route. Oh, drops it. Fortunate for us. He had a lot of daylight there.
Number 80 for the Vikings was open, had the ball in his hands, but wasn't able to bring it in.
Yeah, they brought him across behind the linebackers, so the linebackers get sucked in with the wheel, or not with the wheel, with the jet motion, and then with the handoff, and then he spins out of that and rolls to his right. So they've already sucked up to cover the run, and then he runs in right behind him. It's a good play.
Fortunate for us, it dropped. Third and 10.
All right, here we go. Trips right, single receiver left. Time to buck up, Cowboys. Let's go. Gets snap, rolls out to his right. Going to come back to his middle and just overshoots him. I think we're going to have a chop block here. So this will probably be declined. Bring up 4th and 10, but it looked like one of our guys got chop blocked. Or does he say holding? Holding. Okay, never mind holding. I got to think we'll decline it. Bring up 4th and 10.
That is declined.
Brings up 4th down.
Probably a punting situation here. Although they might just say to heck with it and go for it. They got the people that can get at the yardage, so here they go.
At least they're showing signs they're going to go for it.
Yeah, it could be a pooch punt. We'll see. Empty backfield, man in motion, comes in. Ooh, don't jump, gentlemen. Give him 5. Okay, he backs up. He's going to punt. Gets a snap. Little pooch here. Up the right-hand side. We're going to leave it alone. Hey, number 45, get away. Aiden. Coaches are yelling. Got to get away. Anytime that ball's coming towards you, you never know how it's going to bounce. You don't want to be the one that touches it. All right, so we got a big field to work with. 87 yards to go to pay dirt.
All right, the Wolves offense back on the field. Oh, you had us both muted. Okay. All right, the Wolves offense is back on the field.
Trips right, single receiver left. I'll get you some numbers. Schoenlieber's out here. Gets a snap, hands off. Oh, fumble. Picks it up. And then falls forward.
Fumble picked up by number 11, Landon.
That was some good ball awareness.
5 yards on the play.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who the running back is. Running back's 24. That's Oliver Hamilton. Hammy doesn't get a lot of running, so there may have been. Oh no, wait, 25 is Hamilton. Doesn't get a lot of running attempts, so he probably doesn't practice the mesh a lot. And looked like there may have been some mishandling of the ball there, but we got it back, so it's good. Gets a snap, looks to his right, quick curl. That's Cardwell. Gain of about 10. Love the quick game. Just
8 yards, and that's an Eastlake first down.
Just
Brought down by number 23.
easy. Work our way down the field. See Deggins, Schoenlieber, Cardwell, Aiden Tracy. Hamilton's back there. Going to slide up to the right-hand side. Gets a snap. Quick screen. Schoenlieber gets it. Stiff arms. Keeps those legs moving. Way to go, Jimmy. Or James, as we like to call him. Gain of about 14 yards.
14 yards and another
Way to go.
first down.
Well, it's kind of funny. He earned right there. He earned a first down with his number, 14 for 14.
Timeout, Lake Stevens.
Let's take a look at that one. We got a timeout.
Look at this. This is great. I love it. He gets it, and just when you think you're going to get swallowed up, because here comes the defense, they come flying in. Boom, good block there. Puts the stiff arm down, and then just keeps those legs moving. You don't give up on the first contact. You just lower your shoulder and just keep grinding.
Drag a couple of guys with you for the last 3 yards.
Well, he's a tall, lanky kid. He's put on some weight. Coached him for many years, too. So, good to see him still playing football. $7:50 left. They call a timeout. They're going to regroup, and we'll be back with you as soon as play resumes.
Get it.
Eastlake ball, first and 10, 7 minutes, 50 seconds remaining, first half.
Hopefully that's it.
All right. Twins both sides. Gets a snap. Looks to his left. Comes back to his right. Hits a quick screen. Hammy's got it. Comes up the right-hand side. Way to go. Dude, great call. Great play.
Hamilton takes the screen pass, runs for another 15 yards.
Wow. I like it. These guys are fired up.
Down to number 15, great work by Gabe Montero.
And that's the right time to call that play, too. They come for a timeout. Their coach has probably fired them up. They want to make a big play. So they come flying in past the O-line, who then's out there to block. Good job. All right, Twins both sides. Calls for the ball. Pulls it. Goes around the left-hand side. Breaks out to his right-hand side, lowers his shoulder, and then gets walloped after a gain of about 2.
Renfro with the keeper.
Tried to get out there a little outside, but the linebacker was right there waiting for him. But I like it. You don't... Didn't gain a lot, but I think if he would have given it to Oliver, he would have gotten killed.
Yeah, it was a good call, but their linebackers were ready.
Trips right, single receiver left. Gets it, rolls out to his right. Gets around the edge, looking, keeps his head downfield, throws it up. Way to go, Cardwell. Wow.
Hey, Cardwell comes down with it.
Way to go, Brady.
What a play by number 11, Landon Renfro, and number 24, Brady Cardwell.
Man.
We got time to take a look at that one.
Wow. Good things happen when you keep your eyes looking downfield. He's getting pressure, rolling out here. I thought he was going to get tripped up, but he runs out of room and just lets it fly. It's really hard to throw back. Puts it right on the money. Man.
Nice job.
And big, tall Brady Cardwell just gets his paws up and says, that's mine. Give me the rock. Twins both sides. Schoenlieber gets near side. Cardwell, Tracy, right, left side. Schoenlieber gets it again. Oh, didn't get the momentum. So, that's okay. Okay, we got a little bit of a gain.
And then about half of that was on one leg.
That's right. Trips left, gets a snap, looks to his left, comes back to his right, up high, Schoenlieber. Oh, had it, and good play by the defender. He had it. Oh, man, that was a good play by the defender there. Got us. You know, a lot of people don't do that. The moment that ball is in the hands, shoot a hand up there. You break up that catch. Looks like we got a holding penalty. That will be
10 yards from the spot.
2nd and 20.
23.
Twins both sides. Gets a snap. Screen. Hammy gets it. Up the right-hand side. Cuts back in the middle. Lowers his shoulder. Way to go, Oliver. Love it. Gain of about, looks like 12, maybe 13 yards. Got over half of it back. Oh, I love it.
All of the penalty yards and another yard or two to boot.
You know, they gave Hammy the ball a couple weeks ago, and he started running like a demon possessed. And now they're like, you know what? You want to do some more? He's like, heck yeah. Give me the pill, coach. Twins both sides. Snap. Looks to his right. Solid pass, solid catch. Way to go, Lucas Deggans. That was a grab. Renfro puts it right where he has to, and the only place is low and away. And that fastball, Lucas grabs it. Great catch. Way to go, Lucas.
See if we got time to sneak this replay in here real quick before they get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Look at that. Low and away. Okay. Twins both sides. Gets a snap. Hammy gets it. Oh! Thought he could break that, but couldn't get the momentum going, but that's okay.
Got back to the line of scrimmage, so we'll take that as a win.
All right. Trips right. Cardwell, Deggans, Schoenlieber. Single receiver, Aiden Tracy. Hammy slides up. Gets a snap. Hands off. Way to go, touchdown. Awesome. Way to go, Hammy. Way to go. And he took a pop, too. But he saw that little crevice and just right through it. Way to go. Way to go.
That brings the Wolves up 20-0 right now with 4:22 remaining in the first half.
All right, I think this is Ferreira by the color of the cleats. Good snap, good hold. Boots it. Extra point is good. 21-0. 4:22 left in the half. Great first half so far, Jim.
Take a look at that run.
4 minutes, 22 seconds.
Our young Bulls are doing really well. Look at this. Seeing Hammy slide up there. And then he just nice. He sees this little crevice right there. And all in front of him is purple. And he just puts his head down and goes. Unafraid. That's exactly what you need to do in that situation. Great job, kid. All right, we'll get it teed up at the 40. Ferreira's got it teed up. Hard grounder. Ooh. Covers it up at the 34.
Covered by number 21. Vikings ball first and 10.
Vikings will take over now with just 4:19 remaining.
Be nice to see if we can get a stop here and maybe have some time left to run our 2-minute offense down the field. They've played really well tonight. JV team's been impressive this year. Future looks bright for Eastlake football, that's for sure.
They're definitely paying some attention Friday night, watching how these boys play, how the Lake Stevens offense is put together, and they've learned from some of that.
Yep. All right, here we go. Gets a snap. Looks to his right. Gets flustered. Alex Dreyer spins him around. He's in the spin cycle. Throws back to the middle. Guy's wide open. because of all the running around. Man, we had almost a really big play right there. Dreyer came loose on the left-hand side, and I thought he had him, tried to sling him down, and he broke away and then was able to find the open man. So, again, that's what happens when you've got your eyes looking downfield. Good things happen. Good play. So trips right. Empty backfield. See if there's a motion. Nope. Comes. Gets the handoff. Tries to cut it up the middle. Sees a crevice. Tries to break it out to the left and brought down after a gain of about 8.
Number 23 cuts it up the middle. Gain of 8 on the play.
By the way, I totally forgot in Friday night's broadcast to call out our Seattle Mariners for beating the Toronto Blue Jays in 2 games and advancing to the American League Divisional Series, where they'll play the Houston Astros starting tomorrow. I think it's an afternoon game too, which is a great excuse to leave work early. Okay, trips left. Motion man fakes the jet sweep, looks to his left, puts it high, and ooh, just over the reach.
One step
Receiver
beyond
had
the
some
reach of
space.
number 22.
Yeah, he had some space. He was there. Got to
Number 22 falls incomplete.
got to tighten that up, gentlemen.
As they reset, I thank one of our sponsors, Reliance Orthopedics. Thank you for your support of Eastlake Wolves football.
Twins both sides. Motion man comes across. Gets a snap. Looks to his right. Quick screen. Oh, almost tipped. Drops it, but that's an incomplete pass.
Number 19 falls
It'll be 4th and 2.
Bring up 4th down.
This is pretty much a go-for-it situation, I would imagine.
They're already in Wolves territory. Not a lot to lose by taking a shot at this one.
All right. Trying to drum off sides, gets a snap, looks to his left, quick screen. Ooh, comes under, gets the first down, and wow, Thomas Wood laid the wood with Jake Aarons.
First down yardage. Finally brought by Jake Aarons.
Moves them to the 37-yard line, Wolves territory.
And Thomas Wood. That's a Lake Stevens first down at the Eastlake 37-yard line.
3 minutes and running. Trips right. Gets a snap. Looks to his right. Wants to go deep. Comes up the middle. Sees an opening. Goes down the left-hand side. We're in hot pursuit. He's going to cut back. And we knock him into the end zone. Oh. Touchdown.
Downfield blocking.
Man, Caleb was flying down there, but he'd already crossed the plane of the goal line, so he scored.
And that's the quarterback, Cody Lynch, number 10 for the Vikings, in for the touchdown.
Good little run.
Thanks.
Okay, looks like they're going to go for 2. Trips left. Gets a snap, rolls to his right. Quick out. And I don't know. Oh, nope. He did not get the ball across the plane of the goal line. He caught the out and looked like his hands were in front of the pylon. So 21-6. We're going to tee it up and let's see if we can't. We got plenty of time. If we get a decent return, maybe we can put something together and score before halftime.
So this isn't the scenario we were hoping for, where we get a stop and then we get the 2-minute drill, but we'll get the 2-minute drill anyway.
Yeah. No, it's tough. Lake Stevens is a well-coached team. They got good players, and it's hard to hold them the entire game, so you got to always be prepared. They're going to tee it up on the far side. Trying to figure out the lineup here. Special teams is often not covered as much at the JV level in practice. Gives it a boot. Nice high end over end kick. Fielded by Cardwell at the 10. Gets it. Was that Cardwell? No, that's Caden Cross. Comes up the left-hand side. Got an opening. Man, just tripped up by the kicker. Way to go, Caden. Way to go, Caden. Brings it back to midfield, Jim. That's awesome to see him out there. One, because I know he got banged up earlier in the first quarter there, and to see him out there running is a good sign. So that was awesome. I thought maybe he was going to break it there for a second.
So we got a quick look at that run back.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. It's hard for us to see a lane, but he saw it
there. Just a leap right at the end to get us to midfield.
Good job.
So they spotted the ball about 2 inches behind midfield. And they're moving it to the far side hash where he went out.
All right, I see Seacrest out there. He's the far receiver. I think we've got Weintraub, Dom Miller. Near side is Thomas Crandall. Trying to see who the running back is. I think that's him again.
Devin Farrington.
Oh, Farrington. Good. Out to Farrington. Gets leveled.
Pass intended for Devin Farrington, falls incomplete.
In comes Asir Jackson. They jumped on the quick route, so Landon tried to get it out to Farrington and got popped. Okay, trips right. Asir steps up, gets a snap, rolls out to his right. Lets it fly. Great. Right to Dom Miller. Awesome. Gain of about 18 or 19 yards. Oh, 16 yards, sorry. They keep walking up. It's hard to sell. 18 yards. And then right to Dom Miller. Love to see Dom out there. Brim, the big red machine. Trips left, single receiver right-hand side. Sear steps up, Landon gets the snap, looks to his right. It was a quick, wow, to Crandall. The rest are calling timeout. It looked like Crandall was down, and then they took the ball away from him. So gain of about 15. Good route, good pass. The Zebras are talking. All right. They wind the clock. Okay, Twins both sides. Seacrest and Weintraub far side. Asir back there with Renfro, steps up to the left-hand side. Gets a snap. Looks to his right. Over the middle, right to Dom Miller, touchdown. Great job, Dom. Great job, O-line. That O-line did such a good job, man. Pass blocking ain't easy, and they just set the wall. And he's got time, and when he's got time, they can get open. Good to see them.
We'll give you another look at that after the PAT here.
Gets a snap. Good hold. Good snap. Oh, just got under it.
Kick is no good.
take a look at that touchdown.
Scores Eastlake 27, Lake Stevens 6.
Yeah, so look at the right tackle. Right guard. Just set the edge. Look at that. Look at Beardall working hard, pushing his guy. Landon's able to just set it right over.
I do need to expand the length of those playbacks there.
Well, you know, Dom looked like they were running 4 verts. And Dom just kind of runs up the seam and angles it to the post. And man, he was wide open. He did a good job there.
There were 3 very well thrown balls by Renfro there on that series. And we used up about, 50 seconds on that drive?
Yeah.
So now we're giving it back to the Vikings with they get a minute 30 drill they can run here before halftime.
Yeah, for sure. See what Ferreira does. It looks like he's getting back there to send a booming kick and not a line driver. Yeah, good job. End over end. Fielded at about the 12. Gets it. Tries to cut up the middle. Breaks out to the left-hand side.
And he's got room to
Finds a
run.
lane. Ferreira's there to push him out, which is just what he's supposed to do. Great safety valve, kid.
Big kick return by number 88. Finally pushed out of bounds by
Good job.
Daniel Ferreira.
Job Ferreira. Safe as
Spot
possible.
that just beyond midfield
Touchdown.
Ball,
at the Wolves.
47-yard line. First down.
Nope, back in their territory at the 47-yard line. Lake Stevens 47.
Trips left. Single receiver right hand side. Gets the snap. Fakes the handoff. Spins out. Rolling out. Hot pursuit. Oh! Almost gets him. Gets a good pass away. Good catch.
Kept his
Dreher
eyes
almost got him.
downfield.
Yeah, Dreher almost got him.
Downfield by number 8.
Managed to find number 8 down there. Got a pass off to him. Gain of about 12, 13 yards.
Yeah, they've run that play before. It's a good play.
Drop by Jake Aarons.
Trips left. Gets a snap. Rolls out to his left. Keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, just overshoots the short man. Not that he's short, ladies and gentlemen. Just that he's running a short route.
Intended for number 8 again. This time over his hands. 2nd and 10 at the 39.
All right, trips left, single receiver right hand side. They cook up, rolls out to his left. Almost the same play. Goes to the intermediate guy and just smacked hard by. Breaks it, and then Thomas Wood was right there.
Pass complete to number 8.
And he's
And
down
he
on the
breaks
field
that
now.
tackle and then busts a move out to the right hand side for a score.
Wood shaken up.
Tackle or a flag on the play, but Thomas is down. I hope he's all right. Like it may have gotten him on that shoulder.
Flag is picked up. The touchdown will stand.
Kid, I hope he's okay. Okay, this isn't good. Folks, we're going to take a little time out. We'll be back momentarily.
dump it in there. So they can have it right there in 15 seconds. It's actually portmanteau. Use it on you. People are like, what? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's call it something different. Oh! His leg was so, you saw his leg.
They finally got you your lunch.
Yeah, actually, they delivered it to the wrong school.
There's really only one Eastlake
I
High School.
understand that. But, you know, that thing GPS thing and it's something to smash.
So we're in Sammamish.
I don't know. It's,
Okay, they go to Sammamish High School. That's a long ways away.
yeah, and so I was like, dude, just keep it. I was if I fall, I'll show you double check it. I had GPS being this up when we were in Central Schools.
I know. They stay with us right away.
$1,600
I
camera.
already got the camera, so we don't worry about that one.
So if you've got that and a computer that's a decent,
Yeah.
then you're probably 99% there. So this guy and this guy are probably the two key
Key thing.
extra hardware
And
investments.
then you have another. That's a not.
That's like, and that's a nicety. That's just a monitor that's plugged into here to see what all cameras are coming into
Oh, that
it,
makes sense.
so that you can see. And
Okay, so the nicety.
yeah, yeah. So this guy, there's different versions of it. The entry level is about $300.
Okay.
Went a little higher level to get this output.
Yeah, I would love that. I like the way I can see everything.
So this is the Mini Pro ISO, which I think, if I remember correctly, was 800. And then this guy here, this guy.
Oh
lets me-
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool, honestly.
So I can just push a button. That guy gets highlighted on the screen.
That's pretty sweet.
Got my roster right here.
Yeah.
In case I can't remember who it was.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, this guy, I can throw a flag. For the most part, I'm pulling everything directly from the scoreboard controller.
Yeah.
But if they don't push the flag button, then I don't get it. So I want to.
It'll tap it quicker. So.
Yeah.
Makes sense. No, we use that same. I love that. The battery life on it's actually really good. But I hardwire it all the time.
Me too. Me too. Just don't want to take the chance.
No, never. And your screens, I like both of those screens. And your holders.
Those are like $120, I think.
I know they're kind of priced so much.
Yeah. And the key is you've got to have the HDMI through, so that you can run from the camera to this and then out to the switch.
Exactly. That's what it's the same setup as Adel is too.
Yeah.
So
These mounts are, I think, maybe $12 on Amazon. It's like dirt cheap.
yeah. Send me your list of what you did, and I'm just gonna literally copy it over. I'm sorry, I'm one of those kind of guys because
Oh, no, I
you
get
even use the same zoomer I have. It's the exact same one. Like,
Yeah, it's not the greatest. It's a little too rough as it goes from slow to fast.
yeah, well, my camera guy has got it feathered just perfect, and there's another one too, the little silver one. So you send me, I'll send you the silver one. It's easier to use when you're on that kind of a handle. It's the same thing, it's just smaller, and it's a little bit better.
I picked up the nice Manfrotto tripod.
That's
on
the same one I have.
eBay.
It's the exact one I have. That's what I saw. Yeah, here's the one I have.
Yeah.
You have the exact same setup almost.
And then out here we've got a little motorized pan tilt
Oh,
that
that's
allows them to adjust that to wherever the line of scrimmage is.
That's nice.
And then we throw up number 3 just for
Just in case.
yeah. I'm hoping by the end of the year I can get camera 4 fed from a on-field camera.
Oh,
So we can have somebody on the sidelines for the varsity games, shining it back up to the crowd, do a little crowd cam that we'll put on the Jumbotron too.
What'd be really cool too is like going in halftime coach, we have one of the student reporters kind of thing.
We've got one of our players' moms is a sports reporter for the local channel,
Which one?
Woodward.
Okay.
So she covers Husky games.
Yeah.
Elise Woodward.
This is not good. You're not moving him at all. And there's 2 guys. And
So that's gonna be like spinal neck.
spinal.
Yeah. So like right after he was like kneeling.
And then he collapsed.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't move his arms or legs. That's what it looked like. Because his legs have not moved since he got the hit. I sent the video to one of our guys is actually a medic for Bruce. So he's like the chief guy. They're like, oh shit.
My son, who's down on the squad down there, not padded up today because he missed practice on Thursday when he was out sick. But he was doing scout video for one of the youth teams Saturday, so we headed up to Mount Si, and he was watching, and he had one of these injuries, 20-minute delay while they brought in the medics and wrapped him all up, put him on the hardboard.
That's what they're doing right now. Our guys they're getting crampy. Like, my legs. You aren't doing this. It's stretched. Oh, this is all done to me.
This is one where we'll have to have a 2 or 3 minute warm
45 seconds. You gotta warm them back up. Otherwise, they'll pull something. And we just scored too. I mean, that was
Yeah.
it's a momentum killer.
Yeah. It's like scoring is nice, but
No, not when you get guys hurt. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like,
and he didn't do anything at all wrong.
he didn't do anything. He just drove his legs, pumped his legs.
Yeah. But I gotta imagine. I've never been in the situation, but I gotta imagine he's still feeling like shit right now.
Oh, our guys are more sympathetic than most people. Everything's we're all assholes. Not, a lot of these kids have been playing literally like our quarterback. He's not a quarterback. He's our third string quarterback. Okay, we have him as a JV quarterback. We run him for varsity JV at varsity level, and we both play. So and they can't play. And so he was my DN and my quarterback in youth. And
It's a unique combo.
yes, it is. He wasn't our primary because the varsity sophomore is our primary quarterback. He was our secondary, but he's got one hell of an arm. So we would throw it to him, and he'd throw it downfield. We'd be, what the hell? The guy's way open. Catch and go, but he's we didn't really have a JV quarterback, and so he stepped back in to be a quarterback. And he knows the whole playbook because it's the same playbook we put in. We say same, it is some variations, but
Yeah, you gotta make some adjustments based on the players you've got.
exactly. So we work on it. That's why I was like, hey, to say his name, put his name. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. He can run too. As you just
So you just saw that.
yeah, he can stretch it out.
Yeah.
He's put on some pounds though because he was going to pounds like his team.
Trying to work on my son to pick up some pounds here. So.
One thing, my son, like I said, he's 6'2", 235. I'm a big guy myself, but I mean, I wasn't that big as a freshman. I wrestled 160, 170 as well. But I was like, 4% body fat. He's not. He's thick.
Yeah.
And he goes to the weights and then increased his protein intake. So he'd eat dinner, and then those protein drinks in high school.
Yep.
Take one of those with dinner. You can get chocolate or vanilla. It's a dessert.
Yep.
And then you get more protein.
I got the chocolate one for him, and I just started forcing him to take it.
Yeah, he needs more protein in your body. You got range.
Yeah.
The bigger they'll get. And you gotta get out of there. Okay.
He's down there, fourth from the end of number 42 down
Oh boy,
there.
yeah, he needs to put on some weight.
He's doing all right for his size, but his size is not the right size.
Is he a
to get
sophomore?
up.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got a little bit of time.
That's a hit the weights hard now. His testosterone stuff for his body.
Haven't figured out how to get him to add a couple of inches.
That's tough. That's a tough part. The rack is illegal now.
So
But-
is human growth hormone.
Yeah.
Well, hard to get
It's hard
prescribed.
to find. Yeah. I have a stepson who's 7 years old. He's 44 pounds. He's a run, but he can hit. His bigger stepbrother, who isn't my son, has taught him how to hit and gator roll. Oh, shit. He hit this one kid last season, and the kid's knees, you heard the knees, because he rolled and the kid was out. Immediately, his knees, both of his knees swelled. The coach had it's his own kid that carried him off the field. Because both of his knees started swelling because they just clapped. And he's like, he did nothing wrong. And he went, because it was Pee-wees, He went, hey, you did nothing wrong. That was a really good practice. Because of the way they're acting, don't move. It's probably maybe a collarbone one. I don't know. I've seen broken collarbones in my time now.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Very fragile in this age.
That's
Unfortunately,
starting quarterback.
look at the right side. At least it's
One we had a varsity quarterback was also last year when he did you guys?
You know what I mean?
You know, he broke his collarbone. That was my quarterback who broke his collarbone the senior year.
I don't know. I just
got scored on his first, so no shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we had a good game going on.
We did too. I'm in the booth the whole time, and I'm usually on a headset going, okay, because I got offensive, defensive, guys there, and I'm running the cameras. I run the cameras actually on my iPad, both of them at the same time. And so I got my guys zooming in, and I'll be on a headset with them, so I need that entire. Most of them I don't gotta say anything anymore because they know what I want, and they laugh. I go say, okay, we got a timer of this kind of thing.
All right, folks. We're going to resume action here in a minute. Teams are warming up. We had an injury. Thomas Wood injured what looks to be his right arm, and never like to see that. It's an unfortunate byproduct of this great game, and we certainly want the Wood family to know that our thoughts and prayers are with them, and in a speedy recovery for Thomas. And, if there's a silver lining about the whole thing, don't want anybody hurt, but it's his right arm. He happens to be a lefty, pretty good pitcher, pretty good baseball player. So, glad it's not his left arm. Really hope that he recovers quickly and is okay. I hate to see that. Love Thomas. Good kid.
All right, and the teams head out to take care of the point after attempt now after that Lake Stevens touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like we got him bottled up. Quick whistle, so.
They went for two again and unsuccessful again.
All right, so 44 and a half seconds left. 27-12.
.5 seconds remaining in this half. Wolves will receive the kickoff here.
I don't know what the penalty was.
Apparently it gave them 5 yards on the kickoff.
Yeah. All right. Gives it a boot. High, deep kick. Field at the 5. Cross gets it, comes up the middle. Almost breaks through. Way to go. We'll have it 1st and 10 at about the 29, 28-yard line. All right. got to think we're going to come out and try a couple plays, see if we can't get some yards, and see if we can't get down to get at least a field goal. I see crossing the outside, Dom, slot. Can't see who's way out there. Maybe Seacrest. Gets a snap, hands it off, runs up the middle, and smack down after a gain of about 3.
Jackson runs for a gain of 3. Number 76.
I see Weintraub, Thomas Wood. Looks like we're just going to let the clock run.
Pretty sure it's not Thomas Wood out there. He's the one in the ambulance.
All right. Good throw, good catch. That'll be halftime, folks. We'll have to take another delay, and then we'll be back after a few minutes.
Thanks for sticking with us. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes. While we're away, I'll show you a little bit of our sponsors. You just had halftime now.
I know, I pretty much did.
You just didn't use it for anything productive. And we're back after a brief halftime. There's the kickoff. Lake Stevens fields it at the 27. Out of bounds at the 33.
First down for the Vikings at the 32-yard line.
All right, they've got twins each side. Keeper. Nope. Quick pass to number 8. Off to the right. He gets about a 13-yard gain. Good for first down. Brings them up to the 47-yard line.
By Thomas Crandall. That's a Lake Stevens first down at the 47-yard line.
And he's back to pass. A lot of pressure, but he gets the ball off. Brought down by number 34.
Number 21 with the pass. Reception dropped by J.J. Maxwell.
Maxwell on the tackle after a gain of about 7. Quick pass over to number 15. Screen. Flag on the play. He makes it forward for about 7 yards, but there's going to be a flag.
There's a flag back near the line of scrimmage. Dropped by Dominic Miller and Oliver Hamilton. See what the penalty is.
And let's see what this flag is.
They're conferring. Waving it off.
So that will be a first down for the Vikings.
That's a first down for the Vikings. On the Eastlake 39-yard line.
Trips right. Single receiver left-hand side. Oh. Gets the handoff, and we get a big Lake Saline.
Oliver Hamilton.
Loss of about 3.5 on that one. Generous in spotting forward progress on that.
So they're behind the sticks, 2nd and 14.
Second down.
Okay, looks like motion man gets a handoff, jet sweep, trying to get to the outside. We stretch it out, and he's not going anywhere. Great defense. Way to stretch it out, boys. You know, Jim, that's just what you got to do on a jet sweep like that, because you know he's trying to either look for the cutback lane, so you just run with him and keep running right with him, and then eventually he runs out of room and he can't cut back. So,
And we got a man in hot pursuit behind him as well, so when he tried to cut back, loss of about 3 more on that.
yeah, Weintraub's coming from his linebacker position. Gets a snap, rolls out to his right, looking deep, got somebody in his face. Uh-oh, now he's a runner. All right, bring him down right back at the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be 4th and 10.
We know that number 10 can run. We've seen that on the last touchdown.
Yeah,
8 on the play.
and I got a feeling they're going to go for it here. I mean,
4th and 10.
7:30 and running, so. Gets a snap, rolls out to his left. Throws that intermediate route. Oh! Great coverage. Aiden Tracy on the coverage, but he managed to bring it in.
First down.
That's the first down at about the 25-yard line.
And he jumped up and used his body to shield.
Lake Stevens, first and 10, the Eastlake 25-yard line.
Trips right. Motion man comes. Throws a quick screen. Coming up the middle. Runs into a pack of wolves there. He'll gain about 7 yards.
Screen pass.
Maybe 8.
Goes for a gain of about 7.
Well executed screen, got him 7 yards.
All right. Putting together a pretty impressive opening drive here in the second half. Trips right. Gets a snap. Looks to his right. Got a guy right. Oh, Dreyer gets him.
This time he's down.
Wait, sorry, that's not Dreyer. That's Caleb Kim. Way to go, Caleb. I thought that he was going to spin out of it again.
And he tried. He almost got away, but Caleb stuck with him, brought him down. Loss of about 12 on that. Maybe only about 8.
Third down, 15 yards to go.
Okay. So they got 2 downs to get 15 yards. Motion man. He's going to fake that and roll out to his left. Looking deep down the seam. Oh! Right to his hands. On the
Unfortunately, he dropped that.
Aiden Tracy, so that was Aiden's. That's the guy that caught the pass on Aiden before. He made sure he didn't catch it that time. So good job, Aiden. Right there with him. CJJ Maxwell back there. Let's see who else is back there. Oh, that's Seacrest. Matthew and JJ. Okay. Trips left, gets a snap, rolls out to his right. Got to get 15. Breaks a deep out. Trying to go for the out and up. Not going to happen.
Not over Thomas Crandall.
Good coverage, Crandall. So the danger part there was Crandall had his head away from the quarterback, so that can be trouble. But he threw his hands up at the last minute. That's a good job. All right.
So the Wolves take over on downs at the 31-yard line. Looks like the ball's not at the 30. It's not at the 31. Sorry. Gave up. Trying to claim an extra yard there. They don't listen to me, so they didn't move the ball.
All right, so we got Aaron's. Looks like Owen Hyatt. I see Lucas Deggins near side. I'm trying to see. I think that's Caleb Morehart. And I can't see the far side. I think that's Schoenlieber out there with maybe Caden. Gets a snap. Bounces out the left-hand side. Aaron's gets around the edge and gets pushed out of bounds, but not until after about a 35-yard run. Way to go, Jake.
They'll move that one to the Lake Stevens 36-yard line. Great run.
Great run. And he went up the middle. I thought he was going to get corralled, and all of a sudden he just popped out the left-hand side. Like, woo. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Trips right. Single receiver left-hand side. Gets a snap. Hand off again to Aarons. And this time they kind of gang up on him. I don't know if he got any yards. Looks like it's just short of the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, and high hands the ball to Jake Aarons. Stuff for no gain.
All right, twins both sides. Aaron steps up the left. Owen gets it. Pulls it. Screen out to Morehart. Ooh. taken down.
Owen Hyatt's pass.
Gain of about 5.
Gain of about 5 on the play. Drop down by number
3rd and 6.
5. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Twins both sides, it looks like. Owen gets the signal. Aaron's back there. Aaron slides up to his right. Gets a snap. Oh, looks to his right. Throws it out to Aaron's. Catches it. Great catch. Holds on to the ball. Fights. Does not give up. Keeps those legs moving. Takes like 6 guys to bring him down. Good pass. Good catch. Owen put it right where he needed to. And Aaron's stuck right in his hands and then was able to lower his shoulder and keep fighting. Good job, kid.
But that's an Eastlake first down.
Love to see that fighting spirit, man. Don't give up. Trips left, single receiver right. Gets a snap. Throws out quick screen to Deggins. Deggins tries to loop inside, but they were in hot pursuit. Loss of about a yard.
No gain on the play, maybe a loss of 1. Drop by number 8 for the Vikings.
2nd and about 11. There's a nice cool breeze that's moved in. Helps blow all the smoke away, but it's a little chilly up here. Oh, man. They came right up on a bull rush. Brought him down. Loss of about 6.
Going to bring up a long 4th down. 18 yards to go.
It'll be 3rd and about 18. Twins both sides. Gets a snap. Drops back. Screen. Lobs it over to Jake. Jake gets it. Fights to the first guy. Manages to gain about 7 yards back.
Screen pass is complete to Jake Aarons.
That'll bring up 4th and about 11.
Play of about 7 yards. It's going to bring up 4th and 11.
Trips right, single receiver left.
Aaron's just got his shoelace tied again.
Double knots, Jake, double knots. Gets a snap, looks to his right, comes back to his left. Ooh, looked like he might have been there a little early.
There should have been a flag on that one, but we get no joy.
Well, be turnover on downs, a TOD. Be first down the other way at the 24-yard line.
So we start the half by trading turnovers on downs after a decent drive.
Yeah, it was a good-looking little drive there. Had some momentum going. I know Harrison was excited about it.
The Vikings get the ball back at their own 29-yard line.
All right, trips right, single receiver left. Gets a snap, pitches it forward, and he comes up the left-hand side, almost breaks through, but brought down hard hitting Ben Weintraub right there, and looks like Oliver Hamilton.
Hamilton and Weintraub.
Good combination right there.
There's a sandwich I don't want to be in the middle of.
Handoff up the middle. Good little push there. Gets about 6.
Good enough for first down at the 39-yard line.
First down. 39-yard line.
Trips left. Like maybe timeout? Yep, timeout. Lake Stevens. We'll be back in just a moment.
Sweet 16, and he's never been well.
During this timeout, we'll celebrate the birthday of number 72, Quinn Bean.
You only turned 13 once. Fortunately, he's not as old as his number. All right. Had a little timeout. Trips right. Got a feeling there's going to be a motion man. Snap, rolls out to his left. Looks for that out. Hot pursuit. Ooh. Oh, yes! Grabbed by Schoenlieber. So, you know, we always talk about that, Jim. You never want to throw back inside when you're rolling outside. You never want to throw back in, and that's what happened there, and he didn't get enough zip on it, and Schoenlieber was right there and picked it off.
Let's take a look at that.
James comes flying over. You can see him at the top of your screen there. He's right there with the guy, and then slides under, seeing that he's going to throw back in, and grabs it.
All right, so this time it's not a turnover on downs, it's just a turnover. Nice job, Schoenlieber. And the Wolves offense will head back out. Sixteen seconds left in the third quarter.
Okay, got trips left. I see Seacrest in the slot. Nolan Francisco's out here. I think that might be. Gets a snap. Oh, Seacrest. Oh, gets pushed down. That's got to be a flag.
And we're not seeing any flag.
Wow. Matthew Seacrest falls incomplete.
What a route, too. I saw him blazing down the center of the field. They must have just thought it was incidental contact, but
Well,
that guy was in a trailing position. I thought he would have gotten the flag.
I'd be willing to offer my glasses to either of those refs out there.
But Seacrest took off, man. Gazelle. All right, so see JJ far side. We got Brim, Seacrest, and Francisco over here. Sir Jackson back there with Owen Hyatt. Owen gets a snap, hand off to Asir. Asir bounces out to the left-hand side, shakes one tackle, cuts up the middle, and then engulfed in a sea of purple. Gain of about 2.
And that's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back with you in a moment when we resume fourth quarter action. About another 20 seconds before they start rolling.
Yeah.
If you're not going to eat it, I will.
This is a whole empty. This is what I had. I was looking for a trash can.
All right. Resume action. third and long at the 42. Wins both sides. Snap. Hands off to Sear. Sear up the right-hand side. Shifty. Gains more than enough for the first down. Gains about 11. Great run.
Great help there from Jack Beerall. Gabe Montero runs for an Eastlake first down.
Yeah, you heard Mr. Morehart call that out. That O-line was up there pushing those guys back and allowed the Sear to get to that right-hand side and cut it up.
30-yard line.
Good job. Look at that.
Finds a little seam, and he's up
Yeah.
there.
Twins both sides. Gets a snap. Handoff again. This time left-hand side, and they got him corralled. They learned the last time.
Sear Jackson right at the line of scrimmage.
Definitely sniffed that one out.
Number 23,
Yeah.
no gain on the play. Second and 10.
But he did make it back to the line of scrimmage.
So we'll reset. Trips right, single receiver left. Gets a snap, looks to his right. Quick curl to Dom.
Owen Hyatt's pass complete to Dominic Miller for a gain of 5.
Gets halfway home.
Third and 5.
So way to get it out early.
Tackle by number 2 for Lake Stevens.
Good catch, Dom. Big red machine. Brother graduated last year, is now playing at UW. Number 49, I believe. Trips left, single receiver right. Snap. Hands off to a Sear. Kicks out to the left-hand side. Can he get the edge? Gets around. He's turning and burning. Oh, just shy. Stepped out of bounds. Just shy of the... Oh, nope. At the 4-yard line. Way to go, man.
Nice run. Take a look at this.
Yeah, he put the Jets on.
Nice work by Blake Saline, an outside line for JJ.
Gets out there. Look at that. Gets around the corner.
JJ Maxwell, Matthew Seifert.
Go.
Good run.
All right. Twins both sides. Taking a good dose of a Sear here. Gets a snap. Hands off. Oh, I thought he was going to keep his feet. He put that foot down. I was like, oh.
Line of scrimmage. Number 20 for the Vikings.
No gain.
Looks like a loss of about half a yard.
Twins both sides. Gets a snap, looks to his right, gets flushed out. Oh! Oh, I thought maybe he got in, but just shy.
1-yard line.
Nice run. About 4 yards on that, 4.5.
Would love to see him avoid the contact maybe, try to get even further outside, but love the hustle and the heart, but QB position, he needed to kind of slide or...
They're going to place that right at the 1-yard line.
650 and running. It's a snap. Oh! They can only hope to contain him because you can't stop him. Owen Hyatt with a touchdown. I think that was his first of the year, so way to go, Owen. Lowers the shoulder. And as my grandfather would say, he put a little gluteus maximus in it and got across the goal line.
Setting up for the PAT.
Hey, I think. Nope, that's for a nice kick right through.
34-12 lead for the Wolves with 6:36 remaining. Let's take a look at that touchdown run.
Eastlake 34, Lake Stevens 12. 6 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the game.
Right through three guys. Well, two. I think one of them kept his knees off of the ground long enough for him to get the ball extended.
Chavo. Farrer's got it teed up. Gives it a hard line drive kick right down the middle. Bounces, caught at the 15. Comes right up the middle. Finds a seam. And we wrap him up, and he'll be down at about the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10 where they set up shop. They got 55 yards to pay dirt, and there's 6:22 left in the game.
Not a bad little run back off of a line drive kick like that.
Yeah, he caught a nice clean bounce. Sometimes we get lucky and it bounces around and they take a minute to get it, and then it gives our guys time to get down there. But it's a hard fastball down the middle, and he scooped it up. And see Aiden Tracy near side, Thomas Crandall far side, Deggins and Schoenleber at safety. I see Jake Weintraub. I think that's Farrington in the middle with Hammy on the outside. Gets a snap, rolls out to his left. Looking. Oh, picked. Man, we picked up on that. They learned something off Friday night right there. I mean, he threw it right to Aaron's. Aaron's undercut it and snaked it right out of him. Way to go, Jake. You can only run that play so many times.
Ball, 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
That was awesome.
Let's see if we caught that interception here.
So you see Jake in the outside linebacker position. He's dropping back. He sees the short guy, but knows that he's got help because Schoenleber comes up. And then, boom. Or not Schoenleber, I think that was Deggins. All right, trips left. Single receiver right. Calls for the ball. Hands off to Farrington. Farrington up the left-hand side. Lowers his shoulder. Keeps those legs moving. Fights. Twists and turns and gets down after a 6-yard gain. Good job, Devin.
He had a nice escort by our front line there.
Mm-hmm. Follow me. I will show you the way.
And that really is a success for our run game here this year.
Well, and I tell you, I really like the fact that it's going to be the next couple of years. We got O-linemen who are really taken to task in practice, and they show up on game day. Gets a snap, pulls it up the left-hand side. Renfro gets it, and taken down, but not until he gained about 15 yards.
They'll spot the ball right about the 35-yard line. Vikings 35.
Nice game for Landon Renfro.
Got, I think, let's see who number 3 is. That's Tyler Danzner or... Oh, it's Aditya. Snap, hands off, up the middle, puts his head down, lowers his shoulder. Wow.
Devin Farrington with another nice first down carry, running
Devin.
blocking of Alex Cole.
Uh-oh.
8 and 9 on the play.
Viking down, number 40. May have taken a hit to the gut there. I hope he's all right. Okay, good. He got up. He's all right. Walking a little gingerly, but I think he's putting enough pressure on him. He'll be okay. Good. See that. All right. Went from Farrington in the backfield. And Cisco's outside right. Snap. Hands off to Farrington. He lowers his shoulder, cuts back up the right-hand side. Man, I thought he was going to be down behind the line, or right past the line of scrimmage. And then he kicks off and springs forward for like 7 yards. Way to go, Devin.
Yeah, it looks like he's caught there, but he just springs loose. Got another 5 yards after that.
Mm-hmm. Right, trips right. Single receiver left. Snap. Hands off. Farrington. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow.
Devin Farrington dropped hard near the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Near first down yardage.
I think they might call that targeting. Yeah. I don't think it was intentional. I think he just came really hard and they ran right into each other. That happens, but thank goodness everybody's okay. Farrington knows that he's still number 43. Be half the distance to the goal.
That one is half the distance to the goal.
But Jim, we got a big game this Friday. Homecoming, Mount Si comes to the house.
They were a tough game last year. I expect they're going to be a tough opponent again this year.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got a tough gauntlet. We play all the Cats in Kinko.
They had their homecoming this past Friday.
Gets a snap. Hands off, pulls it. Cuts up the middle, spins, twists, dives, touchdown.
5 yards out. That's an Eastlake touchdown.
So, see Devin running off. That's good. Impressive little drive right there. All running.
That was nice. Brings the clock down to just 3:33 remaining in this final quarter.
Farrington earned his paycheck tonight. That was some tough running on his part. He had some good little runs.
He should be looking for a raise now.
That's right. Gets a snap. It's up, and it's good.
Line drop snap.
Wow. Okay, so with 3:33 left, it's 41-12 Eastlake. We'll get it teed up, and we'll be right back when you're ready to
Let's
kick
watch
off.
Landon walk that one in there.
Pirouette.
Eastlake 41, Lake Stevens 12.
Yeah, I thought I could have sworn he handed it to Farrington. Farrington did a nice fake, and they all went after him, and then ran into his own guy, spun, and then was able to get in.
41-12, 3:33 remaining. The Wolves kickoff team trots back out onto the field.
Our JV team has had a lot of success this year. They've had, I think we're 4-1, 3-1. We had 1 week where we were canceled.
Yeah, we had no opponent that 1 week, and other than that, and then the loss to Union.
Yep. And then we beat Bellevue, beat Tahoma,
Beat Woodinville.
Bill. Snap high kick. Sorry, didn't get the snap. Oop, almost slips at the 30. And then brought down by Hammy. And number 72, Quinn Bean. Happy birthday, Quinn Bean, by the way. If you see him, make sure you tell him happy birthday. He would love to hear it from you directly.
Lake Stevens ball first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I see Celine down there with his helmet off. He's been working hard, man. That boy, he is fun to watch. coached him when he was the first year I was a coach. He was on our team. He and Harry Reid.
Harry was back on the field Friday. It was good to see him.
Absolutely. He trips left, gets a snap, fakes it, goes out, way outside, and doesn't quite have the juice to get it to him. But Francisco is out there ready to make the tackle.
Pass intended for number 20.
Just one of the finer details of the rules here, you don't get to receive a pass on a bounce.
Yeah, Delaware, I think, was a team that they actually had the quarterback turn, throw it to a receiver who had dropped back, but he threw it behind him and he skipped it on the turf, so everybody thought the play was dead, and he picked it up and then threw it down the field. It was a pretty amazing play. Trips left, gets the snap, hands off up the middle, up the right-hand side, finds an opening. Wow, Tyler Danzler says, I don't care about my own personal safety. I'm going to put my body in harm's way, and he was the one guy between that guy and a touchdown, and the bench is going nuts. Hold me closer, Tyler Danzler. Way to go, kid.
And I've got a different number 9 on my roster, so I showed you Ritvick. Sorry, I don't know where Tyler's number is.
Twins both sides. Or sorry, trips left, gets the jet sweep, comes around the left-hand side. Oh, he's got a lane. He could go all the way.
Number 35 takes the end around to the house.
He got a good block there to seal that edge, give him a lane down the left side, all the way in for a touchdown.
He sealed that side, and he was gone. Running with a purpose. Like they're going to go for 2 here. I'm thinking they don't have a kicker. Long snapper. Maybe they don't have a long snapper. It can happen sometimes. Motion guy gets the handoff up the right-hand side, and oh wow, knifing through is big Jack Beardall.
Tackle number 52, Jack Beardall.
Helmet comes off and everything. Way to go, JB. I love it. Love it.
Of course, Eastlake 41, Lake Stevens 18. 2 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the game.
That one deserves another look.
Look at this. I mean, he knifes through there. Because, I mean, he had a touchdown. I mean, the extra point was good. He just gets through there, and Jack comes off of his guy and just like, nope. Slings him down. His helmet comes flying off. Love to see that effort. So we got Deggins, Maxwell, Sears, the up man, Dom. Trying to see who that is over there. I think that's Hudson Hanna. Stephen Plummer.
Looks like the Vikings have got their kickoff team settled a little bit quicker this time.
Nice boot. Right inside, gets a funny bounce. Deggins gets it at the 20. Comes up the middle. Ooh! And brought down the 1st and 10 at about the 32, maybe 33.
Turns the ball outside the 30.
Caught from behind by number 44 on the Vikings.
44 for the Vikings. Eastlake ball, 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line.
Let's see if 2:27 left. Let's see if Coach lets him spin the magic bean. It comes out. Let's see who's in the backfield. 85. I don't have 85. I don't know if that's Hudson. Oh, Max Cooper. Max slides up to the right. Gets the snap. Gets the handoff. Pulls it. Boom! Lowers the shoulder.
Number 44 for the Vikings, a little slow to get up, but he's back on his feet.
Yeah, I think it was the initial shock that got him. He looks to be okay. But he's going to call somebody else to come in and tackle Owen. Darn. And I like it. Owen gets that ball, comes around there. Twinkle toes. Bonnie!
But it looks like there was a holding call on that one.
Clock runs.
It's going to be 1st and 22 for the Wolves.
Clock runs. And they just throw him down. That was a little unfair.
Max Cooper, the ball carrier. And then at the line of scrimmage, drop for no gain. 2nd and 22.
All right, twins both sides. Let some clock burn here. I gotta think Max is gonna get this one. Second and a country mile to go. Snap, hands it off. Max up the left-hand side. Nice through, finds an opening. Oh, drops the bell. It's down on the ground. Picked up, bounces out to the right-hand side. He's trying to get outside and then just brought down hard by, I think that was Owen Hyatt that got him. Oh, he had such a good run.
By the Vikings.
Rough break there at the end.
Oh, Max, good job. Good run. Got to be careful. You getting all that massive humanity, man. You got to secure the rock. Easier said than done, though. Tyler Dancer going back out there, number 9. He is our last line of defense. Playing safety back there with, I think that's JJ back there. I think, I can't tell.
I've got Tyler at number 86 on my roster, so there you go. No, he's wearing 9 tonight.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Tyler. Gets a snap, direct snap to the running back, comes up the middle, and we get him after about a 5 or 6 yard gain, so minute 2 and running.
Gain of 5 yards.
So we'll run a couple other plays here, and then we got to look forward to Friday night, where we'll take on Mount Si. It'll be homecoming, big night. Stands will be packed. It's going to be mass hysteria, and you know, this is our last push in Kinko, and it'll be
Quinn Bean on the tackle there.
be a great game. So I hope to see you all coming out, see them live in person. Wednesday we have a freshman game, right?
We do. Wednesday, the freshman game will be coming to you from Mid-something Middle School field. And we'll bring that to you here on the Wolves channel.
Gets a snap, rolls out to his left. Throws the short guy up the right hand or up the left hand side. Makes a nice nifty move and then gets thrown out of bounds.
Out of bounds with 2.8 seconds remaining. They'll get one last play.
That's a good little play. Who do the freshmen play Wednesday?
Pardon me?
Who do the freshmen play Wednesday?
They're playing Lake Stevens.
Oh, wow, okay. Cool. It's Lake Stevens week here. Gets the snap, rolls out to his right-hand side, looking for somebody in the end zone. Gets pressure. Yeah!
Right down
Way to
by
go.
number 30.
William Ow. Throws him down and says, ow. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching tonight. Really appreciate you all joining. When you see one of these Wolves walking around, tell them great job. We hope to see you here Friday night. Make sure you tune in Wednesday for the freshman game. Appreciate you all. Have a great and safe week.
That'll wrap it up for us here tonight. Thank you.